I'm Captain Brian Fancher here at Gulf Coast Marine, Texas' largest saltwater boat selection. We're here today talking about the Sea Hunt XP21 outfitted with a Yamaha 150 4-stroke. The Sea Hunt lines of boats are all composite, which means there's no wood in the boat to rot. Now as we make our way up to the front of this boat, you'll notice it comes pre-wired for a trolling motor. You've got a front storage hatch up here to store your anchor for the boat, and a nice big casting deck to fish from. As you move down the deck, there's several storage compartments down here. The middle one here, as you can see, is assisted hydraulically, is a nice area to store your fish, to store ice or whatever you need. It's insulated as well as it's plumbed out so the water can drain. Now on each side, fore and aft here, there's rod storage lockers that run the full length up to the bow of the boat, so you can put your long rods in there, lock them in, and keep them safe. If you don't want to store your rods in here, they're big, nice areas to store whatever tackle, life jackets, or other accessories you may have. Now where I'm standing here in the center of this boat, there's another storage compartment down on the floorboard. When you open this up, you can't see from here, but there's a nice area to put a bucket in there and store your tackle to immediately have at hand. Close it up and it's completely out of the way. Now, up on the seats of this boat, you'll notice there's an area up here that folds down. This gives you access to all your controls, to your wiring, and any accessories you may have. It's wide open, and that way you can work on things with ease. Underneath this front seat, we've got a live well plumbed in to pick up water and fill it up and keep your bait alive and happy. Now, this boat drafts about a foot of water while it's sitting still, which means it's perfect for fishing in the bays, or it's got a deep enough V on calm days you can run in near offshore waters. As you'll notice as you're moving back, it's got a well-built T-top on this boat. It's braced everywhere so it's strong and won't be flopping around, as well as rod holders conveniently along here with covers so water doesn't splash and fill them up. Now we've got cup holders everywhere on this boat, on the other side of the console as well down here, so your passengers can have their drinks secured. It's got pop-up cleats all along the sides to tie your boat off. And as we move back, you'll notice it's got a real comfortable leaning post right here to sit on or just lean against while you're driving the boat. Now at the helm of this boat, we've got all your controls right here accessible. You've got controls for wash downs, for your live wells, for your horns, and for any accessories you may have. Boat comes pre-done with a molded in compass here, and it has an infinity radio on there, Bluetooth capable, ready for your iPod. You've got your standard Yamaha controls as well as an auxiliary and USB plug-in here. Now as you'll move up, you'll notice we've got a flip-up hatch here where you can mount any other accessories you have, a VHF, or just store your wallet, keys, and whatever you need up there. It's got the handy spring, touch it, and it drops down and closes. You've got controls for your spreader lights, which can be found at the top of your T-top here. Now moving down the console, you've got another glove compartment here where the keys are currently stored for all these hatches that are lockable, so you don't have to worry about anybody stealing your stuff when you stop for gas. And you've got another compartment down here. Down here is a good area to store all your batteries as well as get to any of your electronics and your wiring needs. As we move to the stern of the boat, you'll notice it's got the T-top as we talked about, but across the top of it, it's got rocket launchers to put all your rods, and then more rod holders down here along the leaning posts. So from here you can carry 8 rods with you, which should be plenty. It's also got rod holders along the sides here and the gunnels, so you can take more rods or put them there for trolling. Now along the back, it's got flip-up seats here, which are real nice for your guests. And if you lift up the bottom of them, it's got a storage compartment for your batteries as well as your other electronics to be wired. Now in the middle of these seats, you've got yet another live well. It's a large live well, so you can put all your baits you're going to need for your day of fishing in here. Along the sides of the boat, along each side, it's got more rod holders, so you can store your rods as well as handy cords to hold them down and keep them from flopping out. And what you can't see on the other side down here is a wash down station where you've got your controls. You can plug in a hose, pump in water, and clean off the blood on your boat and keep it looking nice. This model boat comes with a swim platform on it, so when your people are out in the water, they can get on easily, as well as the 4-stroke Yamaha that we mentioned to sip, fuel, and get you where you need to go at a reasonable speed and price. This boat also comes equipped with a tunnel running up the boat to help you get up in shallower water. For more information on this as the other boats in the line, go to gcnboats.com.